husband and the kids were at the beach today, and my daughter came running out of the water. My husband has never seen her so terrified, I was told. Not alive, but had passed away. A shark was in the ocean, and Steve said it was like 4 feet long. So I'm 5 feet, so just a little smaller than me. Can you imagine? So I'm glad I was here. I'll stay safe with the shoes. They can take the ocean. So what are you doing this summer? Do you vacation? Where do you like to go? One of my favorite things to do is wake up before my family and put on a good sneaker and take a walk when I'm on vacation. I love it. I also love a good sneaker for those busy days, because no matter how cute a flip-flop is and how great that petty is, when there are things to do and things really need to be done, sneaker. Well, this one is from Ryka, and it is washable, and you slip into it. So though it might look like there's a lace here, it's actually bungee style. It's a newer style and typically should be $79, but we are at $60 instead today. I do have medium and wide widths. I have whole and half sizes. This is your black, so it's really a black and white story here. This down here is vintage rose, and this one kind of ombres a little bit more, so it's gonna start out with the white toe, move into a little bit more of a rose, and then you've got that really attractive like plum color in details on this rose choice. I'm gonna send you down to the other end of the table. This one is seafoam green, and it doesn't start white. I would say there's already green to it, but ombres into darker shades of green, and then you see that darkest one in areas of trim. Here's your blue. Blue has the name of dusty blue, but gosh, I would say that like that is strict navy back there. Wouldn't you agree, with all the dusty blue around it? And then I really like this one, sand beige. It reminds me of the popsicle, the creamsicle, where that like vanilla is awaiting you on the inside and all the oranges on the outside. So team, remind me, is Leilani joining us? Is she not? Okay, I had her name on my card, but I don't see her. Leilani? Leilani? Okay, no worries. So I'm going to do the details here. Just know that you have a sale price, like I mentioned, but I didn't tell you about the Easy Pay, and that's there too. It does allow you to get the shoe home for a $12 Easy Pay. So for me, the best thing about the sneak is, again, sliding into it. You don't have to ever sit down and worry about tying a lace, or more importantly, having that lace untie on you. But this shoe, well, this is from the ActivFoam. So there is arch support inside the shoe. I really make that a key statement and make that very important to share with you, because I didn't know the power of arch support until probably a few years ago, when I was still walking around in the summertime sandal that didn't have arch support and coming home and feeling the aches and the pains and thinking, oh, something just must be hurting from a class I took that morning, or I must just, you know, now be in my 40s and not my 30s. And then I realized, oh, it's because all those shoes are not helping with my arch support. So the knees hurt, the back hurt. Well, this sneaker, whether it's an errand day or a true fitness day, has arch support, has a wider footbed to it. Now let me explain that, because you're still gonna go medium or wide, depending on what you typically go with, but this is truly shaped the way that the female foot is shaped versus the male. So you will find that you are gonna have a little bit more of a wider portion here at the ball of your foot. It has shock absorption. You're gonna have a narrower heel at the bottom, and then it's flexible. So if you ever buy shoes and then feel like, ugh, I gotta break it in, it's not feeling good yet, what have I done wrong? This will never have that break-in period. It's gonna feel wonderful from the beginning because it's got that flexibility to it. Now, let me guide you through your choices again. Sometimes sneakers feel great on your feet and you wanna live in them. And then sometimes other sneakers, you're like, I'll just wear you for fitness. This is a live-in, trust me. Wake up in the morning, live in it. So do you want to do it with denim? Because if so, I'm thinking that rose would be a really wonderful choice. I've got that, guys, what's my blue jean called again? I want to call it Royersford again. Rockford, thank you. I've got my Rockford jean on. Look at that pretty plum sneaker. And then Rebecca did the opposite. Instead of doing the plum with a dark blue, she did it with a quiet sand color in her Barefoot Dreams outfit. So plum is really a neutral. Now that we prove that you can wear it with lighter colors and wear it with darker choices too. I kind of tend to stick with the same thing when it comes to a fitness sneaker. So my eye is over here going to this black. It's just a lot of my leggings are black, my workout shorts are black. So if I did want to wear it for a class or take a walk around the neighborhood, I took a walk this morning. It was just so nice, though I did see a snake. But that's okay, it was tiny. It just kind of slithered away, it was fine. But here's your black and white choice. I know where they hang out in this one little trail I use, and every time I look, always one there, Rebecca. I shouldn't say always, but often one is there.
Well, you can run really fast.
Rebecca said keep the Rykas on for all those walks, because then if I do see one, I can run. Here's your green, seafoam green, your dusty blue, and then your sand beige if you want something a little quieter and lighter. 864-0327. What did I just miss out of the corner of my eye? Was that like a real model walk and Rebecca pretended to be the camera? Well, the photographer? I mean, that was pretty impressive. If I was 5'11", I would have did the same thing, Stace. Look at you.